North Korea has fired 2 suspected short-range ballistic missiles into the sea in its 4th weapons test this month, South Korea's military said, as Pyongyang continues a wave of missile launches that have triggered condemnation at the United Nations.
3 Iranian diplomats have arrived in Saudi Arabia's Jeddah to reopen Iran's representative office to the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. The 2 countries broke diplomatic ties in 2016 after crowds of people attacked the Saudi embassy in Tehran in response to the execution of the religious leader by the kingdom.
The FBI identified British national Malik Faisal as the person who took hostages in a standoff at Texas synagogue. 2 teenagers were also arrested in Britain in connection to the hostage situation. Faisal reportedly demanded the release of Afia Siddiqui, a neuroscientist serving 86 years in a Texas prison for attempting to kill Americans in Afghanistan.
Communication with the Pacific Island is still spotty after a massive volcanic eruption spewed ash into the atmosphere. The eruption triggered a tsunami that flooded coastlines from Japan to the United States. The underwater volcano erupted off the coast of Tonga on Saturday evening. The roar from the eruption was reportedly heard 10,000 kilometers away in Alaska.
Influenza has returned to Europe at a faster-than-expected rate this winter after almost disappearing last year, raising concerns about a prolonged twindemic with COVID-19 amid some doubts about the effectiveness of flu vaccines.
A major winter storm has brought heavy snow and ice to parts of the US and Canada, putting more than 80 million people under weather warnings. More than 145,000 people are without power in some southeastern states, and thousands of flights are cancelled.
A 3-week-old baby has died from COVID-19 in Qatar, the health ministry said, reporting a rare child fatality from the illness in the Gulf country. The baby had no other known medical or hereditary conditions, and was the 2nd child to have died in the country since the pandemic began, it added.
7 deaths and 4,340 new cases of coronavirus have been reported in Pakistan during the last 24 hours. National Command and Operations Center on Monday said that the positivity ratio remained at 8.71%. On the other side, the infection rate reached 39.39% in Karachi during the last 24 hours.
Federal Minister for Information Fawad Chaudhry has claimed that 4 PMLN leaders are hell-bent on removing Nawaz Sharif from the party. The minister further said that Nawaz is directly responsible for the ongoing inflation in the country as he was the former Premier of Pakistan.
Traders say that the Pakistani rupee is expected to be stable because of improved dollar liquidity from export proceeds this week, but that investors are still expected to remain cautious until the International Monetary Fund's $6 billion loan program becomes available.
Tennis player Novak Djokovic could return to Australia sooner than anticipated following his deportation, the country's prime minister has suggested. The top men's player was deported on Sunday after losing a visa battle due to his vaccination status.